What is going on, YouTube? My name is Ty with the Dividend Stock King, and on this channel we talk about dividend-paying stocks. Why should you invest in them? Well, I'll tell you why. We need passive income, okay? But before I start the video, I am not a stock expert. This is my opinions. These are not facts. This is what I would do for myself. You can listen to it if you want to, or do your own research. And this channel talk about dividend paying stocks is a way to have some passive income for you and your family. Okay, the sooner you start, the better it is in the future. Okay, see my portfolio here of stocks. Now the question is today is how should I invest $50 on Robinhood? That's a tough question. Okay, so if you're brand new to investing, I tell everybody else you're brand new to investing. I ask these simple questions. What is your goal in investing in the stock market? Well, what is that? Do you want passive income and gain dividends? So you want to be a dividend investor? You want to invest in stocks that pay you dividends, or do you want to be you want to buy and hold? So you want to buy stock cheap and sell it worth more money. You want to be a day trader where you buy stock today, you sell today, or you buy stock at 10 o'clock, 10:05, you sell it. Buy and hold. You buy low, sell high. I'm not too familiar with options trading. I don't do option trading because I don't know much about it. Don't want to preach about it. You can make money from it, possibly so. I don't know, but I'm not into that. Okay, so that's the first thing you want to do. Whatever you decide to do with dividends, whether buy and hold, sell with more money, or day trading or trading options, you gotta pick a way you want to invest. Okay, the next thing you have to do is you have $50. What company do you want to invest in? That's up to you to figure out. Okay. As you see here, my stocks don't cost a whole lot of money. My big ones are like, Main Street Capital, $30. CLM, both of these are $10 a piece, $11 a piece. These stuff don't cost a whole lot of money. Okay. My most expensive stock is Old Realty. I own 6 shares. But I bought this when it was like crazy cheap because the pandemic hit everything. I bought it back then when it was mad cheap. If it load up, the web browser, the web app, this web thing on the desktop is slow. It don't work as good. I'm not a fan of it. But really, I tell people this. This is what I tell people. The first thing you have to do before you do dividends, before you do anything else, you must own where you shop at. That's the first thing you gotta do. You can't get into dividend. Oh, this dividend pay this much. Don't even get into that. The first thing you do is own where you shop at. Own where you shop at. All right. That's the first thing you gotta do. Now on realty, I am up to $72. I bought it for $48. It was 35, $48. I was buying the stock. Now it's worth $60. Not to sell this, but I'm not. Okay, so the first thing, my advice is buy where you shop at. If you shop at Kroger, buy Kroger stock. If you shop at Walmart, Walmart stock. If you have Home Depot stock. If you got a favorite gas station, Chevron, Shell, BP, Valero, buy those shares in those companies because you shop there all the time. Okay, now once you buy those shares in the companies you shop at, continue to shop only at those companies. I own BP stock. I'm not gonna show you if it loads up. The thing is so slow. I own BP stock. I think I own 3 or 4 shares of BP. I only buy. I own 5 shares of BP. I only get BP gas. I'm not going to Chevron because I'm a part owner of BP. You shop at where you own at. You want to own where you shop at. That's the first rule. Own where you shop at. If you love Nike, if you got Comcast, own at least one share of that. Okay, own it. Own that business. You want to own it. That's the first thing you got to do. So whatever you own, wherever you shop at, own it. Okay. Excuse me. That's my first advice. Own it. My second piece of advice is do research. Research everything. How to research. You look at the company, how they make money. How do they make money? And the way they make money, do you see that process making money for the next 20, 30 years? Do you see that business model making money for 30, 40 years? How they make money? Who in charge? How much debt do they own? If they're in real estate, how many properties do they own? How many houses do they own? How do they make money? Is it senior citizen homes? How many citizen homes do they own? How much it costs? What's the occupancy rate of those apartment complexes? Are they all full? How much they cost to rent one? That's the question you ask yourself after you get through how you make the money. You buy stocks that you own. If you own a Honda, I think Honda got stock. Get you a Honda stock. That's what you do. Now, Amazon is a different beast because a lot of money. You can own some of Amazon through ETFs or funds. ETF is just a stock that has other stocks in it, pretty much. It's like an oatmeal variety pack. No, you got the cereal in Walmart and Kroger. You have the maple oatmeal is one pack. We have the variety pack it has oatmeal, it has strawberry, blueberry, banana, regular flavor. That's an ETF. ETF owns a little teeny bit of every company. So you can't afford Google or afford Amazon. You can own all that in an ETF and pay like $30 or $40, or depending on the price of the stock. So that's how you invest. I can't tell what to buy $50 because that'd be wrong with me. But you have to on Robinhood. You have to how you make money. And the first thing I will buy is I will buy what I own. Whatever I shop at, I want to own it. BP, I get BP all the time now. I don't go nowhere else but BP. I will dart a gas station to go to BP. I own some of BP. That's the first thing I would do is own what you buy. If your kids love a certain brand, buy that brand. If you have Xbox, buy Microsoft. You understand what I'm saying? That's how you do it. That's how I would do it. This is my opinion. Everyone's different. I'm different. Okay? That's whatever you want to do is up to you. It's your opinion. Okay? That's why I tell any of my family members, friends, co-workers, first thing you do is own what you buy. And then once you own it, don't go nowhere else. If you own Walmart and Kroger stock, don't go to Food Line or somewhere else. Don't go to Wegmans or whatever. If you own Kroger stock, I own Kroger stock. I own it. So I'm gonna talk about Kroger. I own Kroger. I own some of Kroger. I'm gonna make sure my business stays afloat. You understand what I'm saying? Shop out your business only puts more money in your pocket. It makes the stock price go up. It keeps your dividends going. That's how you do it. Okay? And that's it for the video. You have to do your own research. But my advice is to buy what you own. Your first $50, buy what you own. If you don't own a piece of what you own, then you got to own a piece. Okay? So, that's the end of the video. Please like, subscribe, share the video. It helps me out a whole lot. But how should I invest $50 on Robinhood? The first thing you do is own what you buy. That's it. Own what you shop at. Own what you shop at. Own what you buy. That's your first step. Because if you buying it all the time, you like it, other folks like it too. If you can't afford it, like Tesla, Amazon, Google, I understand I can't afford it either. Get that stock in an ETF. In a fund, get it in an ETF. ETF. I can't pronounce it right now. ETF. Okay? That's the end of my video, and I'll see you next time.